Alright guys, so we're in the EcoBoost, and as promised, I'm just going to do a quick review or rant or whatever you want to call it of the Cobb Accessport and the SpeedFactory front mount intercooler. I'll start with the Accessport because that was the first mod that I installed. I'll just start off by saying, if you are someone like me that was on the fence about getting the Accessport or just tuning your car in general, I'm just going to start off by saying do it. If you have the $500 to get it, I would get the Accessport before any other mods. It completely wakes the car up. The reviews that you read where people talk about it's a completely different car or it's day and night, those reviews are spot on. That's the best way to put it. That's the best way I can put it, is it feels like a whole different car. It definitely comes alive in all aspects of performance. It's easy to install. It took about 20 minutes. You just hook the battery charger up to your car to make sure you don't lose power. And you just follow the directions on the screen. It takes about 15-20 minutes total. And your car is feeling like a completely different car. Besides performance-wise, it's just a really good device, period. It's very easy to load tunes onto. You can go to Cobb's website and you download the Accessport Manager, I believe it's called, and you can change the startup screen pictures. Everything. You can load your factory ECU settings and factory tunes and any other tunes you can store on your computer as well. You can run up to 6 gauges or maybe even more. I think 6 gauges or 8 gauges at a time. You can data log with it by just pressing one button. You press the OK button and it'll start data logging for you. You can program a shift light. It has launch control. You can change the maps with the switch right here on your steering wheel. I mean, in my opinion, it is the best $500 that I've definitely spent on this car, and I'd assume most people would have the same opinion about it. So again, if you're on the fence about getting this thing, in my personal review and opinion, I say go for it, quit thinking about it, and go get it. And it's the perfect start to start modding your car. Now, the SpeedFactory front mount intercooler. Like I've said in previous videos, in my opinion, again, the quality of this thing is damn near second to none. I mean, it's a beautiful looking part. Again, like I also said in my previous video, they kind of gave it a little upgrade and changed the mounting locations on it. So it's very easy to mount. I had zero fitment issues with it. It was very easy to install. The hardest part about the whole thing was taking off the bumper, and even that's really not hard at all. It's just a little time consuming. If you go on SpeedFactory's website with the Cobb Stage 1 off-the-shelf tune, they show on their dyno chart that it increases horsepower by 32 horsepower and a little bit of torque. Now, I can't say if those numbers are true or not because I haven't dynoed the car, but I will say that I definitely felt an increase in power. So not only did I feel an increase just in consistent power with the car, but I definitely felt an increase with power. So if you're looking to get a front mount intercooler, this thing is only $80 more than the Mishimoto's or the Map Street intercoolers. I would definitely, hands down, get this intercooler over any other intercooler on the market right now. I feel that a lot of people are kind of realizing that the factory location type intercoolers like the Mishimoto's aren't really they're better than factory, but again, for $100 more, this is such a better option. I know that there's a couple other ones out there like the levels intercooler and stuff, but a lot of people think because the SpeedFactory front mount has a vibrant core, and a lot of other people think that the levels intercooler does too, but it was already confirmed with Adam from Tune Plus that the levels intercooler does not run the vibrant core anymore. So the SpeedFactory front mount intercooler is the only intercooler you can get right now that runs the vibrant core. So again, that was my quick review / rant on both parts. I recommend both of them very highly. In my opinion, I wish I would have got these two parts before I did anything else on the car. I think that these are the best two upgrades you can get on the Mustang EcoBoost. So yeah, that was my quick review. Definitely recommend both of them. And that's it for this one, guys.